Uruel. Salutations to sincere and pushing the name of Yahawashi in all soundness in full, the full doctrine of Yahawashi as we have been taught. Alright. Salutations to sincere Akim. Okay, we've been scattered among these different nations. Okay. For less than what our actual iniquities actually deserve. It's going to be a first part of the reward is guaranteed. Alright. In fact, let me get straight into it. Okay, this is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Alright, it says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Alright, because the Most High is all about righteousness, man, okay? Because we know the scriptures clearly stated out that he's the power of judgment. He loveth nothing but judgment, man, okay? He hates robbery, okay? And unrighteous dealings, man, okay? That will be nothing but robbery if the laboring, okay? If all the works that he have, it's like as the task that he has given unto his servants, the prophet, if they would not be rewarded accordingly, man, okay? Beginning with the elders, apostles, the great millstone on down, and the brothers, man, in the Akim, alright? Says Galatians 6 and 7 says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever, alright? For whatsoever a man soweth, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap, okay? It says in Revelation, and their work to follow them, alright? Because as we are laboring right now, okay, beginning with the elders and the apostles, alright, on the highways and hedges, there is a promise has been made unto those that shall endure unto the end. Like it says in Mark, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, because we're looking forward to being saved. Alright, that's the main thing. Okay, this is Zephaniah 3. The hell, this is Zephaniah. Alright, this is Zephaniah 3 and 19 says, behold, at that time will I undo all that afflicted thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise. Okay, who is this them? Okay, the man that will be preaching, okay, in season, out of season, okay, irregardless whether you 2/3 hear or forbear or not, okay, until the end comes. It says, and I will gather, and I will get them praise and fame in all the land where they have been put to shame. Alright, because right now we've been put to shame, man. Okay, you 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, even until this very day, so-called 2018, okay, you still don't believe that the men you see on the highways and byways, okay, with the garments of border blue, that amen, these are the prophets and servants of Yahawah sent, okay, by Yahawah, man. Alright, you don't believe your nationality, man. Here we are, man, pursuant to Ezekiel 37, man, through the spirit of Yahawah, okay, bringing the word unto you, man, okay, like it says in where's that in scripture? Says, turn thee, O Jacob, like it says in Baruch, turn thee, O Jacob, thou shalt be illuminated, man, okay, telling you, man, look, man, stop forsaking Yahawah, man, okay, come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. You see, not believing in the men that have been sent out, alright? You're still scoffing against the order that has been set up through the spirit of Yahawah or Yahawashi, okay? It says, I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Because really, man, we've been put to shame, man, okay? All the nation, all Israel have been put to shame, but mainly, man, the elect, man, the servants, the prophets of Yahawah, are the ones who've been truly been put to shame, man. Okay, the same shame Yahawashi went through, man. He got mocked the same way, like it says in Matthew. Okay, a servant is not above his master, man. Whatever the master went through, so shall follow. So the same shall fall upon the servant. Okay. It's like, all right. So it says, it says, it says, Zephaniah 3 and 19 says, behold, at that time will I undo all that afflicted thee. All right, and I will save her that halteth, and gather here that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in all the land wherein they have been put to shame. Okay, no more shame, man. Why? Because Yahawashi, like it says in Revelation, man, there will be no more death, okay, whatsoever, man. Alright? No more death, no more tears, no more crying, man. We shall finally be at peace, man. Like it says, and I believe in is it Jeremiah or is it Isaiah? It says, none shall make you afraid, I believe. So that's the thing, man, because everything has a reward, alright? Everything, whatever you do, man, look, man, every action that you do will come back and haunt you, man, alright? Alright? Because your works do follow you, man. You can't take nothing out of this world that is free. Anything materialistic, you can't take it out of this world with you, man, okay? But your works do follow you. Alright, this is Matthew 19. And because this is I believe Peter, okay, when he asked Yahawashi, man, look, man, we're forsaking on, okay, because the disciples knew, man, the disciples of Yahawashi knew, man, everything has a reward, man, has a reward. Alright, whether small or great, man, everything has a reward. It's like it says in Ecclesiastes. Or it says Matthew 19 and 17, and Peter said unto him, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all, alright, and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? What says, behold, and says, then Peter answered and said unto him, behold, we have then Peter and it says, and then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all, alright, and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Okay, because everything has a reward, man, okay, attached to it, man. Every action that you do, every decision that you make, man, alright. It says, and Yahawashi answered, and then Yahawashi said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in his throne of his glory, ye shall also sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. This is the ultimate reward, man. Okay, there's nothing more fitting than this, man. This is like the ultimate reward you could ever hope for, think, ever imagine in your entire existence. Okay, this is it right here, man. Okay, like it also says in Isaiah, part of the main reward is that all Israel shall be righteous, man. Okay, all shall be taught of the Most High. Okay, there shall be no more death, no more sin, man. Death shall be swallowed up in a victory when Yahawashi comes back, man. And Lord willing, okay, we be of the elect. Okay, we get the first glimpse of it all, man. Okay, okay, that we be elevated high above, man. Okay, to be part of the governing body of the upcoming kingdom of heaven, man, which shall be established right here on earth. Okay, it says, and everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. Alright. And everlasting life comes of what? Everlasting, man. Ever increasing riches, man, and fame, man. We're going to have man, Lord willing, we be of the elect, beginning with the apostles and elders and brothers on down, that we be of that number. Look, man, we're going to receive legendary statuses, okay? That's unimaginable, man. Eternity, man. No more falling sick, man, okay? 100% life, man. Okay, because right now, man, like it says in Acts, also in Psalms, that for thy sake we are killed all the day long. This is not life, man. This is not living, man, okay? We have no assurance of our life whatsoever here, man. Like it also says in Hebrews, I believe, it says, for here we have not a continuing city whatsoever. Alright. Also in Hebrews somewhere it also talks about there remaineth the rest for the people of Yahawah. We still are waiting for that rest, man. This is not our rest, like it says in Micah 3:7. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It shall surely what destroy you, even with a very sore destruction. Okay. And here it is in Revelation. Okay. Part and parcel of the reward that's coming, man. Okay. The fuck. There's a part of it, man. It's Revelation. Okay, for those who are gonna overcome, man. Okay, it says Revelation 2:25 says, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. Okay, part of the main reward, man. We're gonna what? We're gonna gain power over those who have oppressed us, man. Okay, like it says in Jeremiah, all they that devoured thee shall be devoured. Every last one of them shall go into captivity. It says, he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. That's not equality right there. And he shall rule them with the rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall he, as a vessel of a potter shall they be broken in shivers, even as I received of my Father. All right, like it says in Psalms, I believe in 149 or so, about the execution of the judgment that's been written therein. Okay, these are Psalms. These are Psalms 147. Alright, these are Psalms. I believe it's 147. Okay, talking about the judgment that's reaching the rain. Okay. Alright, these are Psalms. I'm just read this. It says, praise ye Yahawah. It says, praise ye the Lord Yahawah, for it is good. It is good to sing praises unto our power, for it is pleasant, and the praise is comely. It says, Yahawah, the Lord Yahawah doth build up Jerusalem. He gathereth the outcast of Israel. Alright, he healeth the broken in heart, and bindeth them up. And bindeth up their wounds. And part of the wounds being binded up is us knowing that, look, man, okay, righteous, oh, what's the word I'm looking for, man? All you nations, you're gonna be rewarded, okay, accordingly. Okay. No, what the hell? No. What the fuck just happened here? No. What the fuck just happened? Oh shit. This is Psalms. So it says he healeth. It says Psalms 147 verse 3 says he healeth. It says he healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds. Alright, and part of our wounds to be bounded up. Okay, it's knowing that you 2/3 you're gonna receive your judgment accordingly, man. Because you have you have rebelled against Yahawashi, man. Okay, you have rebelled against Yahawashi. Alright, and as an end result of you rebelling against the Most High. In fact, let me get this. This is Proverbs chapter 3. Because you are fools, man. Like it says in Isaiah, the first chapter, it says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me." It says, "What is no?" It says, So what it says? It says, an ass knows his master's crib, but my people does not consider. Alright? You don't even know where your resting place is at, man. Okay. As an end result, the Most High has sworn by himself that what you're not going to enter into his rest whatsoever. This is Proverbs chapter 3. Okay, it says, verse 35 says, the wise men, it says the wise inherit honor, but fools get only shame. Okay, this is the time that we're coming into, man. You're going to inherit nothing but shame, the truth is, man. Like it says in Daniel, the 12th chapter, okay? Because the warning has been now, okay, years and years and years since, look, man, 10 years plus since the era of YouTube, or even way before that, okay, the apostles and elders, okay, on the highways and hedges, man, okay, preaching righteousness, the gospel of repentance unto you 2/3, it's like unto the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Still you did not take heed whatsoever, okay? You decided to not take heed unto the warning. Daniel 12 verse 2 says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, and some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Okay, that's gonna fucking haunt you. Imagine, man, hell, this we're gonna be in the kingdom, yet you're gonna have nothing but a shameful face, man. Remembering that, yeah, man, you were busy scoffing against the elders and the apostles and brothers on down, okay? Okay, who are showing you much love and giving you warning, man, okay? But you rejected the word of the Heavenly Father, man. Like it says in Proverbs, he that despiseth the way shall be destroyed. Okay. And it says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, and some to everlasting life, and some to everlasting shame and contentment. That's what's going to happen to you 2/3, man. All right. And amen. Baratas with those of the wise men, okay, of the elect, okay, who will endure unto the end. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 4 and 4. It says Ecclesiastes 4 and 5. It says, what the hell? This is Ecclesiastes. So Ecclesiastes 8 and 5 says, whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil, and the wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. We live in the days of judgment, man, and we are measuring. We know what season we're in, man. Okay, it's a season of hate. It's like, oh shit. And we know very well the season that we live in, okay? This is not the season of love, man, whatsoever, man, okay? This is not the season of unity, man, okay? This is a season of what? Of sifting. Okay? This is a season of, okay, of every flesh concerting unto its own kind. Okay, these are the times we're living in, okay? This is the season whereby, man, okay, these are the times and the seasons and the times whereby you're supposed to be taking heed unto the way that cometh out of the prophets, the servants of Yahawah, okay? It says, whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment, okay? Both time and judgment. Great judgment is coming, man. It's about to fall the walls, man, okay? By the way of nuclear destruction, okay? By famine, by pestilences, man, all kind of diseases, okay, okay, all kind of diseases, man, okay, as we've been seeing right here in South Africa, listeriosis, man, okay, running rampant, okay, close to about 200 plus people died, okay, and it's still ongoing, man, okay. It says who is the wise man? So like it says Ecclesiastes 8 and 5, it says, whoso keepeth the commandment shall fear no evil. It says, in a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. Okay. It says Proverbs, okay, I'm closing off right now. It says Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs. Alright. This is Proverbs. Wait a minute, Proverbs 23 and 2, I believe, says, a prudent man, perceiveth evil, and hideth himself, but the simple passeth on and are punished. Right? Let me read that. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil, and hideth himself, but the simple passeth on, and are punished. You're going to be punished. 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to be punished with a very sore destruction, man. Like it says in the book of Esdras, man, okay? And those of you who are right there in the United States of America, okay, your sole punishment that you're going to be judged by is going to be by fire, man. Nuclear, okay, thermonuclear destruction, man, okay, intercontinental ballistic missiles. And before they land, okay, there's going to be concentration camps, man. Okay, there's going to be famine, okay, there's going to be famine, man. You're not going to find water to drink, okay, you're not going to find any food in your stores. Okay, that's righteous indignation of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, like it says in it's like in 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter, I believe around about the 3rd verse. It says, so that's telling the men of the Lord of Yahawashi, okay, all right, to not worry about the unbelievers, man, okay, because all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Because a prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself. And how the hell are you going to hide yourself under the body of Yahawashi, man? Like it says in Psalms 91, okay, hiding and abiding under the wings of the Almighty, man. Okay, because like it says in Corinthians, okay, everyone that abideth in Yahawashi is what is a new creature, man. Okay, all sins are forgiven, man. Okay, it says, a prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself, but the simple passeth on and are punished. Right? Because we've been giving you warning. Eh? Okay, your warning has been out. You're still not taking heed unto the warning whatsoever. Okay, you still think, nah, this can't be it. You're still doubting. You're still hovering over the fence. Okay, to believe or not to believe. Okay, what more proof do you want, man? Okay, this is like Ezekiel chapter 2 verses. 2 says, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee unto the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation. Okay, it says that have rebelled against me, and they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Yahawah, Yahawashi. And it's telling you to repent ye. The kingdom of Yahawashi is at hand. Okay, but you're not taking into the warning whatsoever. Because, amen, a righteous remnant is the one that's going to be saved either way. Man. Okay, that's a beautiful thing about it, man. Because what we're doing right now is washing off the blood off our hands. Okay, and give you warning. There's verse 5, it says, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Here shall they know that there has been a prophet being among them. Right. But that's going to be too late, man. When they see the missiles coming, when they see the concentration camps, okay, when they see the forceful, okay, mandatory implementation of the RFID chip, okay, they're going to realize, oh shit, these men that were busy scoffing against, saying they're wearing dresses and whatnot, those men that were speaking the truth, right? It says Ezekiel 9, and it says in 4. It says Ezekiel 9 and 4, because this is going to be the ultimate reward. Okay, that's coming for you 2/3. Okay, those who are going to forbear. Okay, and the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set up a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh. All right, and that cry, for all the abomination that has been done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in mine hearing, Call ye after him through the city, and smite, and let not your eyes spare, all right, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and children, and women, and come not near the men and come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay, the same thing that's going to happen history will always repeat itself until all will be settled, man. Until the kingdom of righteousness be established, man. Like it says in Matthew the 6th chapter, the Lord's Prayer, that will be done on earth as it is done in heaven. The exact same thing, man. Okay, all right. Because all of you gonna die, man. It doesn't matter you're 1 year old, a month-year old. You're gonna receive the exact same judgment from the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, and that's righteousness, man. Like it says, let me close off with Galatians 6 and 7. All right. It's Galatians. Galatians 6 and 7 says, be not deceived, Yahawah is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth that, it says that shall he also reap. Be not deceived, Yahawah is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. The truth is, you're gonna reap death and destruction, man. Okay, none gonna deliver you in these upcoming days, man. Okay, in famine, you're not gonna eat, man. Okay, in these concentration camps, you're gonna be bugging out. None's gonna deliver you, man. All right. When the nuclear destruction comes, man, hey, man, you're not gonna be saved, man. You're not gonna be delivered, man. Okay, because you're gonna be reaping what you have sowed. All right. And in the kingdom, you're gonna wake up into everlasting shame and contempt, man. Because you rejected the words of the prophets of Yahawah and Yahawashi. With that, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Rawchaa Qadash, double honor unto the elders and the apostles. Salutations to sincerity and pushing the name of Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, in all sincerity, in all diligence, across the four corners, death and destruction to the Heathens. All right. Shalom.